Hey guys, Montgomery Rails coming to you once again. Today we're going to be looking at the Iraq MSR diorama. This is going to be probably a two-part series, so just stay with me on everything. We'll cover every inch of this base from the ground up. The base started out as a Hobby Lobby brand. I think it's a display case you can buy for plastic models and die-cast models. I went in with styrene sheets. There are three. You can clearly see the three sheets there. And I scored them to make the concrete base and painted it a dark aircraft gray. Went in with a black oil wash, and that created that. Then I dull coated it to give it a rougher textured look, and also went in and did cracks and different effects. The desert scenery is crushed red clay dirt mixed in with a small amount of Woodland Scenics tan ballast. The rocks are shale rock that I broke apart, and then there's some Woodland Scenics tree, small desert trees that I've added as desert plant life. Didn't do too much because you don't see too much desert plant life out there, but you know, it gets the job done. Went in with a ballast glue solution, which is 50% Elmer's and 50% water, and that gives it a really rock hard. This stuff doesn't come, and it also, it's hard to see, but it actually started cracking, and it's staying put, but when it dried it started cracking, which really gives it a really nice desert look to it. So I'm really impressed with that. The base over here is a scorched earth that I did, and you see the military convoys passing it currently. But that is done from it is powder pastels, and that's all that is. And you can see the powder pastels worked into the ground, makes it look really nice and scorched, and it's really not uniform. It's really kind of random, but the shape looks like something belongs there. And we're going to put an HS scale Humvee in there just for comparison. And what's going to go here is a Russian ZIL anti-aircraft truck that's been burned out that my buddy Tom is currently building for me. I've got some update pictures. I think all he has to do is do a couple more details and paint the truck like it's been burned out and roached out. It's coming to me, and then I'll add the ash and the debris, the debris field, and glue the truck into place, so it'll look really proper. The diorama, I'm titled the diorama the MSR, and it's not based off of any certain MSR during the war, but it still gets the job done to look like it's a healthy representation of the war. The cool thing that I'm going to really enjoy about doing this is different photos. The ZIL truck will remain there, but the other vehicles like the M939 hillbilly gun truck or the 50 cal Humvee, all these are removable, and they're really nice detailed Roco mini tanks models that I did. And then of course I have this Humvee right here, the U.S. Marine Corps Humvee that with the doors open, that I could add later on, kind of off to the side here, like Marines checking out their kill for the day with the tow missile. I could add different convoys passing, and I'll be getting in more military, especially military kits as of the new year. So that's gonna be really cool. The diorama itself has taken me about 2 weeks to build. I want to take my time with it. The first thing I did, of course, was measure out the plates and get those cut and painted, which took me about 2 days to do. And then